Hello my beautiful fragrance family, Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. And before we get started, go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload some new content. And for those of you who already follow my channel and help me with what I do, thank you guys so much for supporting me, because my goal here is to just keep on pumping out these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, 40-ish and under dollars. The vast majority of those are going to be a lot less than that, and a great number of those you can find in the rack stores. This one in particular that I'm talking about today falls under the category of both of those. It is a rack store common. I'm familiar with it. The fragrance community is familiar with this house. I'm talking about English Laundry's Tahitian Waters. And I love the color of this bottle. It looks like it's just reflective chrome from a distance, but you get up close and you can quite readily see straight through this thing and see the juice level. Comes in that beautiful $12.99 price point from your local TJ Maxx, and that standard cheap cap on these English laundries. It actually stayed together. This one in particular likes to come apart. So, how's it spray? Good. Good atomizer. How's it smell? Initially, you get hit with that fresh spiciness. There's some woods. Some citrus, there's some white florals like jasmine going on, a lot of citrus, good amount of it. There's also coconut, which is a really unique thing in this fragrance. There's other fragrances that use coconut like Set Sail St. Kitts and Virgin Island Waters, which people compare this one to. I guess just because they both have coconut in them, but I guess Set Sail St. Kitts, it's in the same ballpark. Does it smell like that? No, I own both of them. I wear them both regularly. It does not smell like that. It is in the same ballpark. It's in the same vein. They don't smell like each other. They share maybe 40% similarity. That one's a whole lot creamier, doesn't last nearly as long. This one's a lot sharper, more fresh, spicy, more suntan lotiony. They're both tropical, they're both beachy type fragrances, but they don't really smell alike. Longevity on this is solid. I on average get 6 hours out of this fragrance. This one is good enough you could dress this up a little bit. It's got enough class. That coconut and that fresh spiciness is good, I feel like, even for like a beachside dinner party. I live in the Tampa Bay area. We got a lot of restaurants on the beach, and I could just picture one of those fancier restaurants on the beach with this being worn. Overall rating, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I really enjoy wearing this fragrance. I enjoy how I smell. I feel good about how I smell. All that being said, it's not going to be for everybody. Why do I say that? Because it's so fresh and spicy. Or not necessarily fresh, but because it's so spicy. It can be a little sharp, so not everybody's going to like that. This isn't that typical mass-pleasing type of a scent profile. But for those of us that like this thing, I think most of us fall in the category of love this thing. It's just that kind of a fragrance. And like I said, great performance. Ultra awesome in the summer. Tropical. 8 out of 10. Solid pickup. So you can smell it. How does it perform? And I just told you. 6 out of 10. 6 hours average. And from beginning, opening to the end, it pretty much stays the same. Loses a little bit of that spark of that spiciness, but it pretty much maintains it through the whole life of this fragrance. So you can expect it to remain consistent. And that's my final thoughts on English Laundry's Tahitian Waters. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always, and until next time.